Keelan here. So, I haven't vlogged outside in a long time, if ever. So, today I've decided to do the TMI tag. This may be loud considering there's a road right here that I didn't even consider. Anyways, I'm doing the TMI tag. If you haven't heard of it, it's 50 questions that you guys have asked and I will answer. As you can see, I have paper written front to back of all the questions. I also wanted to do a little update. Over the weekend, it was my birthday, so my mom kept all of the children all weekend long. Zach took me to Kings Island. If you're from Ohio or Cincinnati, then you know Kings Island's an awesome theme park that we have around here. And he took me up to the Eiffel Tower, which is like a miniature Eiffel Tower in Paris. And he got down on his knee and proposed to me. So I'm officially engaged and I am officially planning a wedding now. Anyways, getting started on TMI tag. Let's go. Number 1. What are you wearing? My Shaytards t-shirt and a pair of jeans. If you don't watch the Shaytards or do not know who they are, you should go to the channel and like and subscribe to all their videos because they are amazing and very nice and I love them to death. Number 2, ever been in love? Obviously I'm in love right now with Zachary. We're engaged. We have 3 children. We're in love. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? No, never had a terrible breakup. I think once when I was 15 I was dating this guy and it ended up being horrible once I broke up with him, but it wasn't horrible for me, so we're all good to go there. Number 4, how tall are you? On my license it says that I'm 5'4". I don't remember last time I got my height checked, so I'm considering I'm still 5'4". How much do you weigh? Last time I got my weight checked was when Kinley was 6 weeks old. She's now 10 months old, so it could have changed since then, but last time I checked I was 130 pounds. Number 6, do I have any tattoos? I'm sure if you've seen my vlogs, you've seen this tattoo before. It's the only one I have at the moment. I have a few more drawn up, but I haven't got them yet. I plan to get my one on my shoulder done before my wedding. Number 7, any piercings? The only piercings I have at the moment are just my earlobes. I don't have anything else pierced. I used to have my lips pierced, and I used to have my Monroe pierced, but not no more. Number 8, OTP. I didn't know what this meant. I don't know if I'm just stupid when it comes to internet stuff, but I had to Google it, and Google said that it is one true pairing. Then I had to Google what that meant. So Google says that it is a couple that I'd want to be like out of a movie or book or something like that. I don't really look at other people and be like, man, I want to be that person. So this was a tough one for me. But since I've been planning my wedding, I'm doing a 40s theme, and considering the 40s theme, I watched The Notebook a lot here lately because I wanted it to be based in that time period. So I'm just going to go with The Notebook because it's a cute movie and who wouldn't want to be that? Okay, number 9, my favorite show. Right now, my favorite show is Mind Games. It's on every Monday night. They interact with you, and it's an amazing show. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it, because it's pretty amazing. Okay, number 10, my favorite band. I don't have a favorite band. I don't really listen to music. The only time I listen to music is if I'm in the car, and usually the kids are changing the channels, so I mean, I mostly listen to country. If you're from Ohio, Cincinnati area, you know B105. That's usually who I listen to. Not a band, though. Alright, number 11. Something you miss. I miss horseback riding. Before I had kids, I rode my horses all the time, and ever since I had them, I really haven't had a chance to ride much often. So that's what I miss. Number 12. Favorite song? Once again, I don't really have a favorite song. I guess I could go with anything that Kenny Chesney sings. I really like him, so we'll go with it. 13. How old are you? I'm 21. I just turned 21 on the 28th of July. Number 15. Oh, I totally missed 14, guys. I'm sorry. That's weird. Okay, anyways, number 15. A quality that I'd look for in a partner. Obviously, I have a partner. But if I were still looking, I would just look for someone that has their life together, a job, doesn't live in their mom's basement, and a car. All things that you need to succeed. 16, my favorite quote. At the moment, my favorite quote is from Nicki Minaj. I came to win, to fight, to conquer, to rise and fly. I don't know why, but I really like that and it stuck to me. Number 17, my favorite actor. My favorite actor would be Will Smith. My favorite actress is Natalie Portman. I love Natalie Portman. I have since I was a little kid, and I remember being really little and watching Where the Heart Is, and I loved it, so love Natalie Portman. Okay, 18, favorite color is pink. Who doesn't love pink? I'm obsessed with pink. If there is an option to have something in the color pink, I own it. Number 19, loud or soft music. It just depends on what mood I'm in. So if I'm super happy and cheerful, then I probably want to listen to something a little loud and goofy. If I'm down and depressed, then I probably want to listen to something sad. Okay, number 20, where do you go when you're sad? When I'm sad, I go into my bed. My neighbors probably think I'm weird talking to my tablet. Anyways, I go into my bed when I'm sad. I've had a little blankie that I've had since I was real little, and yes, I still like to cuddle with it. So that's what I do when I'm sad. 21, how long does it take you to shower? If I'm in a rush and need to jump in and get out, I can do that in 10 minutes. But if I want to take my time and like soak and make me feel better once Zach's home from work so he can watch the kids, then it would probably take about an hour. 22, how long does it take me to get ready? Same concept. It could take 10 minutes or it could take an hour. Just depends on what I'm doing and what I'm doing to my hair, what I'm doing to my face. Just depends. 23, ever been in a physical fight? I've never been in a physical fight. Nope. Not even in high school. I do believe I kicked a girl one time in like elementary school, but it didn't turn into anything. 24, a turn on for me. A turn on for me would be the same thing as the other question of what I look for in a partner. You need to have your life together. If you have kids, you need to be taken care of them. You need a job and a car and to not live with your parents. All that would be a turn on. A turn off, which is number 25, would be the complete opposite. If you are living in your mom's basement, smoking pot all the time, don't have a car, walk to get everywhere, and don't take care of yourself, big turn off. 26, the reason I joined YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube is because I loved watching the Graveyard Girl, the Shaytards, Jess and Gabe. All of them are my favorites. I watch them daily and I love them, so I figured I would try doing the same thing. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, 27, fears. I didn't think I had any fears till this weekend. Zach took me on top of the Eiffel Tower and scared the living crap out of me about how high it was, and going up the elevator that high terrified me. So I guess my fear would be heights, which I didn't even know. 28, the last thing that made me cry. Obviously, I just got engaged. That's the last thing that made me cry. 29, the last time that you loved someone, or that you told someone you loved them. I tell my kids I love them all day, every day. But if they don't count for some reason, then obviously I told Zach I love him before he left for work this morning. Number 30, the meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name is my name. There's no meaning behind it, other than the fact that's what my mom named me. 31, the last book I read was The Giver. I love The Giver. They're coming out with a movie on it in August. It is August. So I guess they're coming out with this one. Amazing book. If you haven't read it, go read it before you watch the movie, because I'm sure the movie's going to ruin it just like any other movie that came from a book. 32, the book that I'm currently reading. I'm not reading a book. I have no time for books. I take care of 4 kids. I have 2 dogs. No time. Okay. 33, the last show that I watched. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of what we watched last night before we went to bed. But Zach was watching it. And oh, it was Cake Boss, the next great baker or something like that. I don't really know. I was really tired. Okay. 34. The last person you talked to, Zachary. And then before that was my mom on the phone. Okay. 35. The relationship between you and the last person you text. I don't own a cell phone. I don't text people. I don't need a cell phone. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't really go anywhere, so there's no need for me to have a phone. Once the kids get older and we start doing more stuff, then I might get a cell phone. But time being, I don't need one. Alright, 36. My favorite food. Right now, my favorite food at Kroger in the frozen section. I could only find these at Kroger, not Walmart. They're Skyline burritos. They're so tasty. I love them. They're even better than Skyline's burritos themselves. Don't know why. 37. A place that I would want to visit. Paris. I don't know why. It just seems really romantic. Okay, 38. The last place that I was. I was just at the elementary school enrolling Brayden into school, so I guess that would be considered the last place that I was. 39. Do you have a crush? If they're talking about like real life crush, obviously I don't because I'm engaged. But if they're talking about like a superstar, superhero, Hollywood person that I have a crush on, then I would have to go with Thor. I don't know his real name, but I'm sure you've all watched Thor with Natalie Portman. I have a crush on him, so we'll go with that. The last time I kissed someone, I kissed my kids all day long. But if they don't count, then I kissed Zach this morning before he left for work. The last time I was insulted, I have no idea. All I hang around is my family and Zach and close friends. No one that would insult me, so don't know that one. 42. My favorite flavor of something sweet, I would have to go with the Nutrageous bar that Reese makes. It is amazing. 43. What is an instrument that I play? I don't play any instruments. When I was like in middle school, when you're required to do band, I think I played the trombone for like a semester. I couldn't tell you how to play it now, but I guess that would be an instrument that I did play. 44. My favorite piece of jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. I'm not that kind of girl, but I guess this would now be my favorite. 45. The last sport I played. If they're talking about like in high school, last sport I played was either cheerleading or basketball or softball. But if they're talking about like in my backyard, then I probably played basketball or football with all the kids. 46. The last song I played, I have no idea because I don't pay attention to the radio very much. I know, I'm weird. Don't judge me. 47. My favorite chat up line. I have no idea what this means. I even tried to Google it. There's nothing. Mine just goes blank. If I had to guess, like, life or death situation, I would guess a chat up line is like a pickup line, which I don't know nothing of either. I don't know. Maybe I'd say, your shirt's nice. Can I have your number? I don't flippin' know. Number 48. Have I ever used that chat up line? I don't know. I've been in a relationship for over 4 years. I don't even remember what I wore yesterday. 49. The last time I hung out with someone. I don't hang out with no one, ever. It is Wednesday. Last time I saw someone that wasn't my kids or Zachary was Sunday. My cousin, Sydney. So I don't even know if she counts because she's related to me. But I guess she would qualify as the last person I hung out with. And finally, number 50. Who should I tag to do the 50 questions next? I tag everyone that's watching this video. So if you're watching me physically right now on your computer or tablet or smartphone or however you're physically seeing me, I tag you. 50 questions, answer them. I will put all 50 questions in the description box below. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, please. And I hope you all have a good day, and I love you all so much.